In 3, 2, 1. Well, hi there, everybody. Good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. We're coming off of some record-breaking heat yesterday. Big changes out there for today, but let's look back at yesterday's highs in the 80s and lower 90s. There were some 70s up to the north, so places like Valentine and Chadron did not break records, but almost everybody else that keeps track of records tied or broke a record, including Alliance and Scottsbluff tying records. We broke records in Sydney, Imperial, North Platte, McCook, Broken Bow, GI, Hastings, an unofficial record in Kearney, Norfolk a record, Lincoln, Omaha records. Those are all the places that keep records in Nebraska, and so a lot of records broken yesterday. In fact, Grand Island, its earliest 90-degree temperature on record. The old record was March, I think, 22nd. Well, we shattered that with the 16th of March here, so it's incredibly warm so early in the year today. Back to reality. But first off, you talk about warmth, you talk about spring, you talk about severe weather. Even though there's still none in the forecast here, storm spotter talks do continue. We have 3 of those going on today. First off, up in Howard County at the St. Labori Fire Station there along Highway 281. That's a 6:30 class put on by the Hastings National Weather Service office. To the east, it's a combined class for Gage and Jefferson County. That'll be just outside of Beatrice at the Homestead National Monument beginning at 7 o'clock, put on by the Omaha National Weather Service office. And then up north, the North Platte National Weather Service office will be at the Brown County class. That's at the Ainsworth Fire Department starting at 7 o'clock this evening. So we'll encourage you to attend one of those classes if you are in the area. You'll get some great information. Again, a chillier start to our day in the upper 20s, low to mid 30s out there. Big change from yesterday behind that cold front. The winds picked up overnight. Now they're starting to die back. Those stronger winds will push away from us. It'll still be a bit breezy, especially for the first half of the day. And a cooler day with 40s and 50s for highs under clear to partly cloudy skies. Tonight, chilly, lighter winds will drop back into the 20s and 30s for overnight lows. Clear to partly cloudy skies continue, and then tomorrow maybe a few more clouds. I'll call it partly sunny out there for your Wednesday, but a milder day as we push farther into the 50s, mid to upper 50s, and perhaps even some 60s out west. A bit on the breezy side again, but again, look for dry conditions. Not much for moisture. That's been the bad thing lately with all the fires out there. Could really use some moisture, and unfortunately there's not a lot in our forecast here. We'll get to that in just a bit. So for today, up to the north, upper 40s to lower 50s for afternoon highs, partly to mostly sunny. To the west, we're looking at temps in the lower 50s for afternoon highs. Lighter winds in the north and west today. A little breezy, especially early in the south. Temps in the low to mid 50s. Same story in the east. A little breezy, especially earlier in the day. Low to mid 50s for afternoon highs. Now to your extended forecast. Temperatures will be warming up these next several days to come. By Thursday, again, a small chance of rain. I've taken it out for the Tri-Cities. I think it'll remain in northern Kansas and in mainly northern Kansas and possibly southwest parts of the viewing area, southwest Nebraska. Most of us, again, will miss out. Nicest day is the first day of spring, Friday, 70 degrees. Still not bad Saturday, although starting to get some cooler air in from the north here Saturday. So we'll start to drop a bit, but more of that cooler air works its way in Sunday into Monday. Still some big question marks on how cold will be or warm will be on Sunday and Monday, but it does look like at least a chance of some moisture comes in Sunday and into Monday, late in the day, Sunday into Monday. And if it gets cold enough, could mix in a little bit of snow there. So I've kind of thrown in a little bit of everything just to cover everything for now. We'll get a little bit better idea as we get towards that time frame. So still not bad weather here over the next 5 days or so. Looks pretty decent, just not the 90-degree heat that we saw yesterday. So there's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day.